and on the line. Tony Schumacher, one of the big stories here this weekend. Retro colors from back to the first big win for the U.S. Army here at Raceway Park. Corey McLenithan is number 1. Larry Dixon, 7.
We're seeing some great runs out of the top fuel contingent. You see Brandon Burns in that number 9 spot. Morgan Lucas, 11. Sean Langdon in that 12th spot with a 391.4.
And only the top 12 carry over to the next qualifying session. Pat Dakin and Tony Schumacher. And Tony Schumacher lays down a 379 at 324 miles, moves up 4 positions, and comes in to second. Track record, and that speed, the second fastest ever. 324 miles an hour.
They just keep getting faster and faster here at O'Reilly Raceway Park. Tony Schumacher, very nice run. He run 283 miles per hour at the 8th mile and then 324 at the stripe. Nice pass by that Army car.
The conditions could not be more perfect. You don't expect records to be broken here, but boy, they look like they're on the verge of it constantly. Most all-time wins at the U.S. Nationals, led, of course, by Bob Glidden. But Tony Schumacher trying to go ahead of Don Garlits with 9 wins this weekend. With more on Tony Schumacher, let's send you to Gary Gerald.
Over the past decade, Tony Schumacher has certainly made the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals his own personal showcase. The Sarge has not only won the last 4 consecutive events, he's won 8 of the last 10 years to tie the legendary Big Daddy Don Garlits as the winningest nitro drivers in the history of the U.S. Nationals. Now, coming into the countdown of the championship, Schumacher is number 3 in points. He's won 4 times this year. But if he's to continue his Indy domination, he's got to get by one of his arch rivals, who's standing by with Dave Reef.
Not only arch rival, but prohibitive favorite to win this year's race, and that is, of course, Larry Dixon, the 3-time U.S. Nationals champion. Favored why? Well, how about a perfect 9-0 in final rounds? How about a regular season points lead that's earned him the number 1 spot on the countdown? Or simply the fact that as a historian and second-generation racer, he understands the significance of this race probably better than anybody else. If the winner of this race doesn't come from Top Fuel's top rivalry, then who will it be?
Schumacher, Dixon, there are a lot of guys here looking for that Wally at the end of the day.